Hi guys, I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'd like to discuss with you the Nalgene bottle, keeping in line with our Canteen systems. Now, the Nalgene bottle is made in the USA. It's pronounced by most people Nalgene, even though it's pronounced N-A-L-G-E-N-E, Nalgene. Most of the time when I was growing up, everybody called it an Nalgene bottle. But there you go. There's the proper spelling. Now I'd like to discuss a couple of differences in these two bottles and the pros and cons of each one. My favorite bottle when I'm running around and I'm active is this one. And it has a smaller top which offers a drinking area. The spout here that's a lot smaller, you can get your mouth wrapped around it, and that cuts down on spillage. The bad thing about this is it makes it a little bit more difficult to clean. You have to have a brush that will get in there and swirl that around to be able to clean it well. The way I combat that is I only put water in this bottle. No mixing, no hydration systems, no anything goes inside this bottle, only good clear water. The other bottle, and one of the, it has really become the industry standard, at least I think it has for a lot of systems anyway, especially when it comes to water filter systems, is your standard Nalgene bottle. And it has a larger drinking lid. The problem with this system is when you go to drink out of it, it has a tendency to spill. It's hard to walk and drink out of this without spilling any out of it. The advantage is my backpacking water filter will attach right to the top of it, and as I use that, it fills the bottle. So I don't have to hold several different pieces of equipment while I'm pumping my water, and that is great. The other advantage that I utilize probably the most is the ability to clean it. You can just get in there with a rag and clean this thing out very well with some good hot soapy water. And I use this when I'm mixing up all of my flavored drink mixes. And it makes it a little bit, well, it's just a lot easier to clean. Now, I accompany either one of these bottles with a Nestle cup. And this is just a standard GSI outdoor stainless steel Nestle cup. And either bottle will sit right down inside the cup, and it makes a nice system because now we're back to like our military canteen system where you have a plastic bottle and a metal cup, so you still have a way to boil water. I also have a way that if I want to use mixes, I can use my small top bottle, put my mix and my water inside the cup, and I don't contaminate my bottle, making it harder for me to clean. Now, it does rattle a little bit, and most of the Nestle cups that I have found for these bottles will rattle. And Cody Lundeen, in one of his DVDs that he produced, I saw that he took duct tape and wraps that around the bottom of the bottle. And he says that affords him a couple of things. It gives him some stealth because it stops that rattling, and it also provides him with the opportunity to have a little duct tape while he's out on the trail. Now personally, what I like to do is, once again, I'll use neoprene. And I use this on a couple of my bottle systems, you'll see as we go through this series. And all I'll do is I put my cup down in there and then set my bottle on the inside, and they'll nestle together, and this neoprene will hold it together, and it cuts down on that rattling. But it also does something else for me, and that's these bottles will have a tendency to build up condensation on the outside, and if you're carrying it, you have it in a car carrier, or if it's in your backpack, you'll have a tendency to get some things wet and damp in there. The neoprene cuts down on that. I am really having a hard time speaking this morning, but that's okay. We'll get through this. So here we go, back to another great system. The nice thing about this is you can buy these just about anywhere. Any major sporting goods store carries Nalgene bottles, and the GSI or the Nestle cups, the stainless steel cups, are becoming very popular. Just make sure you get one that the handles fold back nice and tight. These neoprene things, once again, you can pick those up at a lot of the sporting goods stores now. They have all kinds of zipper pouches and snap pouches that will hold the Nalgene bottles. Great system. Hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. I'll try to get out another video just as soon as I can talking about my everyday carry bottles, which is just a small stainless steel bottle. I'll try to get that out just as soon as I can and wrap up this series. And until I see you again, I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft. God bless.